Owner Hussein here from FightHype.com. I'm here with Matthew Macklin. Matthew, we just seen Amir Khan with the points decision over Samuel Vargas. Talk to me about his performance. You were the pundit for this fight. Yeah. Give me your analysis on this performance.
I mean, it depends how critical you want to be, or how brutally honest you want to be. You know what I mean?
Give me your abrupt honestness.
I mean, you could say that he ain't boxed for 2.5 years and needs to get his confidence back, which is true. But I think if he'd have gone out there and blew him away in 2 or 3 rounds, that'd have got his confidence back. I think struggling, and not struggling because he won it easy, but you know, having a hard 12 round and getting put down, getting caught, getting shook up, I don't think that'll have done his confidence any good. You know, we don't need. Amir Khan doesn't have to prove that he can do 12 rounds or that he can tough it out. We know that. What he needs to do, he needs to come out and blow someone out of there that really isn't on his level, or shouldn't be on it anywhere near his level, and do it convincingly. Do it as good as Errol Spence did. Do it better than Danny Garcia did it, but he didn't do that. It was a convincing win, but it wasn't a convincing performance, if you know what I mean. Not for where we see Amir Khan being. You know, if that was Amir Khan a few years ago, we'd have blew him away there in a few rounds, and he didn't. You know, I don't think he's the fighter he was anymore. We all get old, don't we? And I think his best days are behind him.
There were some shaky moments there for him. It seemed like twice.
And that guy shouldn't be on his level. You know what I mean? Samuel Vargas, decent fighter, but Amir Khan up here, isn't he? You know, and at times he struggled. At times he looked vulnerable. You know, personally, I just want to see the Brook fight now. Yeah. While they've both still got a bit left in them. You know, Brook's had those 2 punishing defeats as well to Golovkin and Spence. But I think there's a lot more miles on Amir Khan's clock than there is on Brook's, and I think Brook going up to junior middleweight will give him a new lease of life. Where I think with Khan, I think Khan's best days are behind him now.
You call that Manny Pacquiao. Do you feel like Manny Pacquiao is the sort of the weakest link in regards to the champions of the...
Doubt, you know, because Manny Pacquiao was finished a long time ago. Truth be known, really. I mean, for where he was, again, he's still a good fighter. He can still beat probably most of the fighters in the world, but he's nowhere near the fighter he was. He's a faded shell of himself, really, even though he had a good win last time out, but he's not the fighter he was. This is how I look at it. Keith Thurman, Terence Crawford, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, they're the top welterweights in the world now. Does Amir Khan beat those guys? I don't think so.
So then what happens? If Kell Brook fights Amir Khan next, what happens in that fight?
Well, you know, it's going to hurt Kell. It's going to hurt Kell Brook to get down to 147. That's going to take a lot out of Kell Brook to do that. You know, at 154, I'll pick Kell Brook every day of the week. 147. Don't know. It's a tougher fight because I don't know if Kell can fight for 12 rounds at 147. You know, Amir's very dangerous early on. And I don't know. It's more interesting, but I would make at 154. I'd make Kell Brook a big favourite.